Hey, what the fuck is up with the motherfucking Business is Cold Artifacts Podcast, episode 283. I am DNA, the only one, the one and only. Of course, back again, once again. And I have 2 out of the 3 of my co-hosts. I'm getting tired of saying that, but yeah, whatever.
We here.
Don't say it then. Just don't say it at all. How about that?
Oh, okay, all right.
See, look, like, you literally, that's the solution right there. Just don't say it. I'm tired of saying this.
That's cool. Yeah.
Talking about that's cool.
This episode would have came earlier, but I had a bug. I'm recovering slowly but surely. Y'all still hear me talking. I will be talking. Y'all probably hear a cough or two.
It got a little warm outside. Y'all don't burn y'all germy ass out the house.
Right. Yeah, man. That's what it was. You stinking niggas. You. But yeah. It should be still an amazing episode we're going to deliver you to today. You feel me? We got a lot of shit to talk about because a lot of shit has happened in music and in the world. Drake being the light skinned petty nigga he always been.
Fuck Drake.
He ain't gonna out petty Rick Ross.
No, he not.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Rick Ross battle tested in the petty department. Ask 50.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I think out of everything that's happened since Like That dropped, this was the one thing I was not expecting. Like, out of all people, why beef with Rick Ross? I mean, if anything, the only thing he did was listen to the damn song and post it on his IG story. He ain't even really say nothing, but I don't remember because I don't remember the story that well. I saw it when he posted it, but... So I find that real crazy that, Drake was like on Ross heels or some shit like that.
It's some,
But unless you know something I don't, because like I said...
The cease and desist with French Montana?
Oh, man. Don't nobody want... Man, I heard that song. I'm not surprised he sent that cease and desist letter.
Well...
Whether, previous collaborations aside, I'm not really sure why Drake sent a cease and desist letter to somebody he's collaborated with a lot in the past. I don't know.
I got an idea not to associate nothing else to Bad Boy, or is French Montana still with Bad Boy?
As far as I know. Unless hold on, let's find out. How about that?
Just look at Mac and Cheese 5 at the bottom, I guess.
Yeah, that album was decent. I ain't never went back to it. Shit.
If it was decent, then you would have went back to
it.
Yeah. According to this, no, he's not. But hold on, because I might be wrong.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah, no, his last album with Bad Boy was They Got Amnesia. But he might still be signing them because Mac and Cheese 5 is technically considered a mixtape. So I don't know.
So maybe he put it out on his own, I guess. What about the last Coke Boys?
That was the Coke Boys thing. That's not Bad Boy affiliated.
Okay. But that shit, this still says a lot.
He's no longer signed to Bad Boy. I just looked. He left the label in 2022.
Okay. What about MGK?
He's technically still signed to Bad Boy.
Okay. That's crazy. Everybody's gone except for MGK. That's crazy, dog.
I mean, everybody who was on the label, it really wasn't that many people on Bad Boy to begin with at the start of the decade. Like, by 2020, the only people that was on the label was him, French, Diddy's son, MGK. Cassie was still on the label for whatever reason, but she left the label in 2021. I think after her and Diddy broke up or whatever the fuck happened. But yeah, ain't nobody really been signed to Bad Boy. Y'all know how that go. Cause don't nobody ever really stay signed to them niggas. Cause you know how that go.
Yeah, most people be one and done.
Either that or they have albums come out, but little to no fucking promotion. Shit, ask Gorilla Zoe.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ask Pitbull. Pitbull was signed to Bad Boy.
That's crazy. I did not know that. Did not know that.
That's because he was only signed for a year.
Oh, what the fuck? What song was that? What album was that? What song?
You gonna have to. I think it was his second album. I only know that because I'm looking at it right now. But I knew he was on Bad Boy, but I think he only released one album.
Okay.
Because that was back when Puff. That was back when dude ass was trying to make a whole bunch of subsidiaries like Bad Boy South and Bad Boy Latino and all that shit like that.
Try to get some money any way he can. I feel it.
Yeah. Boy, Diddy been getting money since been getting money. That's why he ain't got no artists on his label. You see the type of practices he does.
Yeah. 8Ball and MJG. He had one of their best albums off Bad Boy.
They sure did.
Yeah, that's true too. Man, that's crazy.
They was signing that for a nice little minute too.
Ross said it's funny though. I did BBL Drizzy. That shit was funny as hell.
Call that man white boy.
Oh man.
He told him to be careful on this jet and shit.
Yeah, man. Talking about his old ass jet or whatever. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Ross is petty for real too.
For real.
It's crazy that this Kendrick shit is like this. It was AI. The shit was AI, but then Drake said it was real. Like,
talking about the diss track?
Yeah, the diss track. Yeah, but that shit was weird to me. I feel like damn, I don't know whether to listen to it or not listen to it. Like, y'all confusing the hell out of me, dog. That shit was confusing because at first I was like, it kind of sounded like Kendrick, and then
Well, I could tell just off of certain words that was being said that wasn't Kendrick. Kendrick liked to enunciate a lot of his words, right?
Yeah.
So the way that Buddy was like saying the words, you could tell that wasn't him.
Yeah.
The Drake song, on the other hand, when the internet comes out and says it's AI, you got to take that shit with a grain of salt until it's confirmed because, niggas like to lie. Y'all know that. So, I heard the song with the original beat, and I'm like, that's when I sent it to y'all, like, uh-oh. And then when I heard the official version, I was just like, oh, well, I mean, I don't understand why he didn't put it out. And I really don't care at this point because everybody done heard it at this point. A lot of people are like, no, they need to put it on DSPs. DNA included because he said that shit too.
Yeah,
but I don't really give a fuck. Like, shit, I mean, do we really need another Drake disc hitting the Billboard Hot 100? Like,
nah, we don't.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that to say that would be no flex, but we don't really need that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He seemed to be taking a different approach.
With Kendrick? Well, there's a lot of animosity between them two dudes any fucking way. So Drake been pissy at Kendrick ever since he called his name out in Control.
Yeah.
Talking about he's not killing me, or he's not doing this, or y'all can't remember a single line from that song, type shit.
Yeah. They say it's been 10 years in the making.
Yep. I don't really know what happened between the two of them to make them not like each other. I really think it was Drake's fault, to be honest. Kendrick don't strike me as the type to start that type of shit. Not saying because Drake light skin either. Every time something happens to Drake, it's always something that he inadvertently starts by doing something. It don't matter what it is. Mm-hmm. You can do the smallest things, like he said in Churchill. It's like he said, not Churchill Downs, but he said that, basically in a nutshell, niggas are obsessed with him. That was 8 a.m. in Charlotte, my bad. But it's like, dog, you be doing shit that just rub people the wrong way. That's all. I know you just be doing what you do, but you just be doing shit that rub people the wrong way. It's gonna happen. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Mm. I mean, you gotta. That's something that we need to understand as grown people. Like, just because you don't like somebody or you don't rock with the way that a motherfucker move, don't mean you have to have beef with that person.
Right. Yeah, that's silly. That's the one of the
humans are dumb and they don't think but 5 minutes in front of their face. So if a motherfucker don't like you, all of a sudden there's beef. Like, motherfucker, you don't even what's the beef for? You don't like you, it's okay. If anything, it just make you look bothered because you're trying to figure out what it is about you that they don't like.
Right.
But no, this bitch heating up though. That diss track was for fuck what the internet says. It did what it was supposed to do. Yeah. He did what he was supposed to do, and now he trying to troll Kendrick into dropping a song, but you forgot this nigga don't use the internet for real, so there's no use in trolling him. So instead of trolling Kendrick, he want to troll Metro.
Mm-hmm. That's funny, bro. That's the funniest shit ever, bro. Cause he can't do shit about it but make some drums.
Or he can go get somebody to get on the song, probably.
Kendrick fucking around, get Metro to make the next diss.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that would be. Really. Cause I mean, damn. Imagine that shit being fire and shit.
It most likely will be.
Yeah, man, that shit would be crazy as hell. Sign me up, goddammit.
Just playing the waiting game,
Y'all think he gonna respond to that, or he gonna keep playing the lack of a response card?
I think he have to.
You think he have to?
Yeah.
The way I look at it, because I was thinking about this shit earlier, the way I look at it, I think the lack of a response is very telling. And I don't mean from a rap standpoint. I mean, look at how Drake is acting right now. It's like bothering him that he ain't said nothing yet. Because every day this man get on Instagram and post a new picture and a caption about, is today going to be the day? Like, damn, you really anticipating this nigga responding to you, huh? It's really bothering you that he ain't responding, huh?
He must got something else already recorded.
I mean, according to, Aubrey Graham, there's a diss track that's been sitting in the vault for 4 years and counting.
Oh, my gosh.
I thought that's what he said about Kendrick. He got
That's
one.
what I'm talking about. There's a diss track that's been 4 years, sitting for 4 years. He told that nigga drop that shit.
Yeah.
Man, if I'm Kendrick, I ain't dropping that shit. I'm finna make a whole new diss towards your ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the cheap shot though, like the one everybody really talking about is the Whitney line.
Yeah, he took the Pusha T route by mentioning wives. That didn't work out well for him the first time, but I don't know. I would assume Kendrick is of the same type of character as Pusha T is when it comes to his wife. So, I don't know how that's going to play out in the long run.
You must ain't got nothing else to have. You'll try it again.
Probably not. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy because...
I ain't going to lie though, y'all. I know a lot of niggas are excited about this shit. Can I be honest with y'all?
What's up?
This shit getting kind of boring.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, the way it started was so crazy with Kendrick just coming out of nowhere, right? Like he always do. And then, you know, it's been a whole month since that happened. And it's like, look at the effects of the game. Like, in the span of a month, Kendrick gets on that song. Metro and Future go number one. That song goes number one.
3 weeks now.
Cole feels pressure to fucking respond by his homies, even though he don't want to do it. He do it anyway. Does it. The shit don't sit right in his spirit. He apologizes for it, or, in my opinion, walks the diss back. Niggas, you know, eviscerate this nigga on Twitter and talking about he's not in the top 3 no more. Drake finally responds, and now niggas are sitting on their hands waiting to see what Kendrick don't do. We gonna be sitting for a minute,
For real, bro. Yeah, because Kendrick is not the. Kendrick is a sniper. I don't think Kendrick is not like Kendrick. He's never really like when he's like that BT Cypher freestyle, bro. Like that shit. Like that was like, yeah, he was directly. We know exactly who the fuck he was talking to. And then also, like, he wanna like make sure he like, I'm gonna kill him type shit. He wanna humiliate this guy. So
I don't know what Kendrick's play is. I've never known Kendrick's play when it comes to Drake. I know he has directly referenced him multiple times, but there's never really been like a clear cut, you know, like, what's your goal here? Like, are you trying to prove that you better than him, or are you trying to, like, end his career type shit? Like, what are you trying to do? I've never really known. But I ain't gonna lie, like I said, this shit getting boring, dog. We gonna be waiting for a while. It's like I said, this is the problem I have with Kendrick as a fan. If you gonna do that, you know, like, personally, as a man, if I'm Kendrick, I don't give a fuck what the internet says. I don't have to respond immediately if I don't want to. There's no fucking time limit on disses, obviously.
right.
But, you know, it's just because of, you know, what we've received in the past from different artists who've beefed. You know, they sending shots back and forth on freestyles and radio interviews and all type of shit. Like, niggas are expecting, you know, the most. And it's just like, dog, this is a different type of beef. You're talking about a nigga on one side who is easily the most visible rapper in the world. And you talking about another nigga on the other side who's also one of the most visible rappers in the world. But this nigga is a recluse by choice. You know what I'm saying? He come outside, he make his albums, he promote them, he make his music videos, he go on tour, and then he go back to Compton or wherever he live at in L.A. and chill and raise his kids.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I don't know, how often do y'all think Kendrick be in the studio these days?
I'm pretty sure he's in the. He's in the studio differently now than he used to be. Probably he's probably take it as a 9 to 5 type thing now, where he's in the studio all day, starting in the morning, and then the rest of the day he's with his family. So,
Yeah, most rappers got a studio in their crib now.
In the crib.
yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he probably be in the studio every single day, but, you know, I'm pretty sure he got something cooking, though.
Yeah, for sure.
When we gonna see it, who the fuck knows?
Yeah, could come
I'll
tonight.
be willing to wait.
Could
I don't
come.
know about the internet, but, you know, I'll be willing to wait for it.
Yeah, that's it's
we
no
gotta
telling
wait.
though.
I don't want to wait till no hip hop awards for no cypher.
No, I think I ain't gonna say he too big to do the cypher, because he was pretty big when he did the cypher, the last one. So I don't know, but y'all know that once niggas reach a certain level of success, they stop fucking with certain things.
Yeah.
It's like the BET Hip Hop Awards is like for the like the radio popular I'm not saying Dot ain't popular, but like the radio, what's in your face crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the kids control that.
Mm-hmm. The kids control it for sure. That's why they let Soulja Boy on there years ago.
Oh man,
I remember that. That's one of them performances that stick with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it was Crank That, but Crank That was a moment in hip hop history. Like
it was.
So I remember, him being on there with the big ass clothes with A-Rap doing a little dance on the hip hop award.
The rubber band chains.
With the rubber band chains.
He's the first rapper to do that.
He was the first rapper to do a lot of things, according to himself. He wasn't wrong about some of them.
So, have y'all heard the Sexy Red's new snippet?
No.
No, not
shit,
yet.
bro.
I know I don't listen to.
Oh man.
I hear it when they force me to hear it.
Yeah, I'll hear it eventually. Somebody will have it on. They'll either repost it or I'll see it on Twitter and click on it randomly. I don't go searching for that.
So, she redid Shawn Michaels' theme song.
Oh shit.
Whose idea was that? Unless she come out and say she used to be a wrestling fan back in the day. But,
oh man.
I mean, whose idea was that? Like, what producer was in the
Take
studio
fuck
watching
these niggas up.
WWE and was like, I know it's gonna work.
It's definitely gonna work, bro.
WrestleMania was a big weekend, but she got influence from that.
Oh man, dog. This shit is gonna be.
It sound like it's gonna take the streets over DNA.
Bro, I promise you, it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good, bro. I think it's gonna be good.
So what she say on it?
Oh man, I'm about to pause it and find it for y'all. Pause the podcast and find it for y'all. Y'all want me to do that?
Nah,
No, I'm gonna wait till after.
All right, cool. But yeah, it's like damn, she might get one.
While we on here and try to find it,
You
I
go-
ain't gonna play
okay,
it, but I want
cool.
to hear it for myself.
Okay. Oh shit, she just gotta like redo the singing part. She might not have to, cause they might go for that shit, bro.
Don't she know Kurt Angle already remixed it?
Oh man, dog, that shit was so fucking funny, yo. I was like, hell no, this shit might work. Oh man, dude, that shit was so crazy. I was like, wait a minute now, what is you doing with this? What is you doing with this?
No, it sounds creative though.
Yeah,
Just talking about it.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on Instagram or something try to find that.
But she's just a sexy red.
I know she's supposed to be on Nicki Minaj remix.
Yeah, fuck this club up. And Travis Scott. And Chris Brown.
Fuck Travis Scott.
Oh, man, yeah, like who asked for Travis though?
This probably
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
fire.
I mean,
though.
I guess that's just who she, geared towards when she was planning the remix out. I don't know.
They ain't got no. That's their first song together too. They ain't got no songs together.
Maybe he go off.
I don't know, man.
Have she been to Houston yet?
Don't laugh. 'Cause I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying that to say that. I mean, let's just be honest, okay? Nobody goes to Scott for lyrics. We know this.
Yeah.
We go simply for vibes and energy. But I don't know how he would mesh well on a song like that, but we gonna see. The other two, that just makes sense. Her and Chris got some good repertoire together, and Sexy Red is just, she's the arguably the hottest female rapper out right now. So, that just makes sense. I just hope that, what usually happens doesn't happen. You know what I'm talking about, DNA. I hope, what usually happen don't happen, and there ain't no animosity between these two women by the time the year is over.
Oh, man.
You know how that go. And I don't know who to blame for that. I don't know if I should blame Nikki for that or if I should blame whatever other party is involved. But, for some reason, when women work with Nikki, the next thing you know, they don't like each other. I don't know what it is.
Well, this is the second collab between them two. So.
Oh, it's the second?
Yeah, the first one. The first collab was, I forgot what song it was, but it was on one of her albums.
Nikki?
Yeah, no, not Nikki, but Sexy Red.
Sexy Red ain't got no album out.
Yes, she do.
She do? What's it called?
The Hood Hottest Princess or some shit.
That's an EP, ain't it?
I thought that was a mixtape or an album.
I don't know what it is.
It's just a project.
I haven't heard it, so I don't know.
But yeah, this is their second collab, so you know what I mean.
What's wrong with Wayne kids, man? Can't nobody get along with them.
What you mean? What's wrong with Wayne kids?
Drake and Nicki.
Oh. I'm like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? It's a mixtape, bro. Yeah, I thought it was an EP. It's a mixtape, apparently.
Yeah, so I don't see nothing. Nikki the one who be starting shit, I think, sometimes, most times. But yeah, I don't think
she done broke the City Girls up.
No, they did that to themselves.
Oh, shit.
I mean, let's just be honest, bro. Since we on the subject of the City Girls, let's just be honest for a second. We all know JT is the more lyrical one. Because she can actually rap versus Carisha, who just be saying anything.
She's just there.
I'm not going to sit here and say Carisha didn't put in her work and hold the City Girls down while JT was doing her bid. I ain't going to say that. But, I think Carisha's more interested in being famous and being seen than being a rapper out there. Which is okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, she never really shied away from that. So I ain't gonna knock her for, what works for her. JT seems more like the type who wants the same thing, but she actually enjoys rapping. Yeah. So
she studies her craft a little bit.
So, but nah, they might like most girls who are really good friends. They just be fighting for no fucking reason, even though it's big to them. It's big to them. They just be fighting from time to time. You know how that go. That's one difference between us and them is that, with they friends, when they friends get to telling them about themselves, they get to beefing for a little minute, then they come back like nothing happened. With us, if we got a problem with one another, if we not talking, the longest we'll go is maybe like a day or two, and then we'll be right back like nothing happened.
Right, for sure.
And if I tell you about yourself, you're going to listen to me.
For sure.
And if you have an opinion, you're going to tell me. And then we're going to talk about it, and then that's it.
For sure.
We're going to be good at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck if we just cussed each other out.
When women look at it as jealousy or hate. And that don't even be the case all the time.
No, it's just be a lack of understanding. Yeah. Not all of y'all are like that now. Don't get me wrong. But some of y'all are.
For sure.
So that's what that is. As far as Drake,
who knows?
Who the fuck knows exactly? Who the fuck knows what the hell these niggas got on Drake or got against Drake? I don't know what it is. He seemed to think because he's as successful as he is.
Fucking BMs. I fucked your baby mama, bitch. I took your girl, bitch.
They all for people wives, man.
Oh, shit, man.
You niggas be...
That's what it be,
I don't even want to get into that. Nope, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, that's what he be doing. He be fucking...
I'm not doing that.
Fucking niggas' girls and shit.
Man, look, I don't know why y'all ain't learned from all these dudes that done died behind that.
Oh, man, all things...
To this day.
I swear to God, man. I ain't getting into that. That's not what this podcast is.
Oh man, that's what it be though. I think that's what it is.
Who knows what it is, bro?
It's definitely not that with Kendrick, but it's everybody else.
I don't know, man.
That's why he said it's such an old ass.
I really wish we was in the industry for real and actually like met and talked to this nigga so we could figure out what the fuck it is about him that they don't like.
Like, what are you doing?
Like, what are you doing? Like, I go to Drake and be like, bro, let's be honest with me. Why do these niggas not like you? Like, honestly, like, I really want to know.
Oh,
like,
man.
what is it about you? What do you be doing?
Fucking these niggas, girl.
I ask that question.
Yeah.
Fucking these niggas, girl.
Oh, man.
I'll definitely believe it, dog. He made me believe it. He made
me believe it.
Hey, Pac used to say, bitches get horny, niggas die.
Oh, man. Oh, man. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you clack.
Hey, he ain't gonna stop.
Oh, shit, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Academics the one that can get that answer for us, though. Nigga, what do you be doing?
Oh, man. No, but, did y'all hear about Gunna?
No.
Okay, so Gunna announced his album is coming.
I knew that.
And he go on tour soon. Around the same time. I don't know when. He didn't put out a date, but I know his tour starts in like 2 weeks, I think.
When the album come out?
He didn't give a date.
Damn.
He didn't give a date yet. I know it's just him and Flo Milli right now. I don't know if he added more people yet. But he did an interview with, I forget what magazine. And basically, they talked about the snitching stuff with all of his peers. And is if him and Thug is still cool, which is, yeah, they said they cool, they're talking. And I'm like, of course he is. He making money off your ass, nigga. Like, I'm just like, of course, it's gonna, like, it was like a lot of half-ass answers in the interview. And this is smart by Gunna because he had to do an interview before he, like, because he hasn't done no interviews in a while. But at least it was in the magazine. And there's not no camera on your face. So he's smart for doing the interview and there's no camera on your face because this shit can be interpreted however you want it to be. He's going to be on fire again, I bet. I bet he's going to be on fire again like he was last year. He was like on fire with, fuck you mean? So I bet he's going to be on fire again if he drop another fire single. And he already collabed with Offset, so we're gonna see who else he's gonna collab with. Somebody is like, he's probably gonna get another hit on his hands, I think. Well, whatever he drops, I don't care what it is.
He's a hit maker.
Yeah, I don't think he don't never be lacking in hits. He just need the right type of beat. Let's see.
We still don't trust you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
we still don't trust them niggas at all. I don't trust them.
I think that shit was better than the first album. I think I was talking to Mr. Silky Johnson about that. I think it's really better than the first one. And I like rap a lot, but when Future be in the singing bag, like I didn't know he was gonna get like this. Like,
yeah, I like the first one better, but
of course you do. You know why? Because you just that type of nigga. You just that type of guy, and that's okay. I'll say this. Here's the reason why I think We Still Don't Trust You is better than We Don't Trust You. And there's only for one reason. It's not over long. You know what to expect with Rap Future. You know what he gonna give you. He ain't gonna do nothing new. He ain't gonna try to push his sound forward or none of that. He just gonna give you what he always gonna give you, and it's gonna work regardless. If you don't fuck with it, you don't fuck with it. If you do, you do. It is what it is. But R&B Future different because that's a whole different ball game. That's unpredictable. You be surprised at some choices he might make. Some of the decisions that Metro was making, and the production and the sampling, and even some of the features. Like, I guess we should just talk about the one that everybody talking about. So J. Cole popped up.
Yeah,
which wasn't unexpected to me. I thought so.
So you knew that was
no. I'm saying that beat that he was on was simple as hell. Couldn't really and that's just the right type of mesh.
But you know what the internet be saying. I mean, you know me first and foremost for the internet with this nigga Nine over there. Yeah, drink that water.
All right. I already discussed. I was go be coughing.
All right. No, but I guess how the internet be. It's just the timing and everything. Like niggas think that there's some like underlying plot that Cole got, against Drake and shit. And it's just like, bro, like, y'all don't understand. Like, every artist in the world ain't like fucking Kanye or Drake where, they still working on the album the night before it's supposed to come out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because them two niggas are, perfectionists. So, they want to make sure everything is perfect and still be coming out with, subpar material. But that's a conversation for another day. But shit, that verse probably had to have been recorded at the very least sometime at the beginning of the year, or maybe last year, because Metro and Future been working on that shit for a long time. So you don't know when that shit was done.
For sure.
So I get why you niggas want to start the drama and be like, oh, Cole hanging with the ops now, this, that, and the third. But it's like, bro,
it's just awkward timing.
It's just the timing, that's all. I think it was calculated that Metro put that song on there. But, Cole being on there was like, he probably did this song months ago.
For real.
I think it just so happens that Metro was calculated in putting that song on the album. But then again, that's just me giving niggas too much credit because I don't know if he thought that far ahead. That album sequencing probably was already even done before him and, this whole thing with Drake even fucking started. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not. Well, I don't know.
And, it was a great verse, though.
For sure.
Alright. That's all I'm saying. I wish you niggas would stop acting like this nigga not Cole still just because y'all mad about some shit.
For real.
You got to get over it. Just go back and listen and remind yourself why you love him.
For real.
Talking about he committing career suicide.
It's gonna be all right when the fall off come out.
I bet all you niggas gonna listen.
I ain't gonna lie. When Maul said that shit, I fuck with Maul sometimes, but at that moment, I wanted to drag his ass out in the middle of the street. And nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You just upset right now.
It will pass as time go on.
For real.
But that was a good verse though. He killed that shit. And as far as the whole album goes, like I said, I love the choices Future was making with some of the songs. The production was amazing across the board. Every time I think Metro can't surprise me no more, he does. And the ending, the last little 7 songs at the back half, there's not an official name for that. Me personally, I kind of chalked it up as to like a Monster 2 type thing, but there's really no name for that. But that was, I think that was like outtakes from the We Don't Trust You album.
Right.
But I'm like, why weren't these on there? Because these are fucking fire. I mean, if you gave us a 25-song album with this one, you could have done it with the other one.
Definitely could have.
A deluxe within a deluxe.
Exactly. Even though it's not a deluxe. It's like, my homeboy gonna text me talking about, man, I thought this was a deluxe. This a whole other album. Like, yeah, I tried to tell you.
Yeah,
like, this is not a deluxe of We Don't Trust You. This is a whole different thing.
For real.
If I had to give it a rating, I give that about a 9. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fire. I'm still listening to it.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
8. Okay. 9.5.
That's almost perfect.
Cool to button. I always gotta be that one. Now I'm talking shit.
Oh man, it's just I don't know.
You like to rap more, I get it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't gonna lie, I like to rap more too, but nah, that We Still Don't Trust You is undeniable.
Yeah, that shit was out of here. I felt like a lot more singles gonna come from that. So, what else?
The weekend was back dissing Drake on this one.
Yeah. Oh man.
Told that nigga, I'm glad I never signed my life away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then when I did some research and reminded myself of some things, I'm like, damn, like he really was probably about to sign with Fool back in the day, and Drake probably did feel some type of way when he didn't.
For sure.
Yeah, he did.
Like nigga, I put you on my blog and I brought you out to my show and did all this shit and made these stupid ass OVO XO t-shirts and tank tops and jackets, and you got the nerve to sign with Republic over me? You gonna make your own label? Like, yeah, nigga, he ain't trying to be signed that to you. He want to do his own thing. Shit. You see, the other niggas under your label ain't doing shit for real, except fucking Party Next Door and Division.
For sure. That's the only two.
Other than that, you be like, who?
I mean, I ain't gonna say motherfuckers ain't been releasing shit like Magic Jordan. They stay releasing music. Shit. Ain't nobody listening to it.
No.
They got their fans, I'm sure. Or Roy Woods. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about him the other day. I ain't never listened to Roy Woods. Well, my brother stand by him, so I may check him out.
Yeah. It's sad, though.
You know what I'm saying? Drake ain't got that much motion going on in OVO besides P&D and Division.
Right.
P&D his biggest artist, and that nigga ain't put an album out in fucking almost 5 years. That nigga coming out next weekend.
Mm-hmm. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. I know that shit gonna be some fire. You got a woman on your cover.
Division been holding the label down all this time.
Yeah, this Bryson Tiller album was like it was some heat.
I tried to tell you niggas.
Oh, I never re-listened yet, so I gotta re-listen again.
Because you know why? You know why you didn't listen?
I gotta re-listen. I listen.
You know why you didn't re-listen yet? You know what I'm gonna say? Because you be on that hating shit.
I guess.
You know, this shit was some heat.
Oh man, you gotta tell niggas, man. Stop playing with Bryson. Stop expecting Trap Soul 2 from that nigga and just listen to what you got. Not you, DNA. You ain't got to shake your head. Shit. Not you. We ain't talking about you now.
Oh, man.
I told you that personally, so you know I'm not talking about you.
It's like, you can't, you just can't.
Look, I'm going to just say this one more time. Since DNA want to do this, I'm going to say this one more time. Let me find it. Hold on. Y'all can't see this, but this right here. Stop expecting this from that man. He gave y'all this. If y'all want this, it's right here for you.
Right. Yeah.
It's right here. Go back to it. Listen to it back to front, front to back.
We still listen to that
That's what you
shit
want.
back to front, front to back. I guarantee you that shit probably still on the charts.
Just go listen to it, please. Stop asking him to make another one of these.
Because it's never gonna be another one of those.
Even
goddamn.
if he come out with an album tonight called Trap Soul 2, it ain't gonna be like this. It's not. So stop asking him for it.
Oh, that's like a pump fake move there. Your ass come out with a Trap Soul 2 and it don't sound nothing like the first one.
No, I mean, like, I'm talking about, like, the vibe is very much Trap Soul, but it may not, for you, be a straight front to backer. You know what I'm saying? You gonna start the, judging. You know how niggas be when a 2 come out. Niggas always comparing it to the first one.
Yeah, I get it.
So,
Man, that mean that cushion orange juice too must be fired in because it still ain't came out yet.
I mean, niggas still in the mastering stages, so we might see it before the summer get in.
And summertime be the perfect time for it.
What he should do is drop it on phone.
We just passed the anniversary of Cushion Orange Juice. What was it? Yesterday? A couple days ago?
Right. What he should do is drop it on 420. That's what he should do.
You want
He ain't got long, man.
You want him to drop it on Saturday?
Yep. He independent. He can do that.
We probably could do that.
420. I might make a nigga call off. I gotta go now. I'm gonna say it on his shit.
Fucked up.
Okay, what else happening?
Oh, it was somebody.
Man,
It's a chick named Tia Gordon. She's looking for some decent R&B.
Tia Gordon. Okay.
Quick 5 songs, 16 minutes. It's some fire.
Hey, Quarter Button, you heard that new Larry?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
He got a new song out. Might want
Put
to
that
check
in
that
there.
out.
I'm gonna put that in the list now.
Yeah, not for DNA, because DNA don't like him, but...
Mozzie got a project coming tonight.
I knew that.
I didn't. I ain't know.
He dropped like, you know what I'm saying? He just be like, all right, I'm putting this out. There you go.
Nas and DJ Premier's dropping something.
Somebody said on Twitter, keep that shit. I'm like, are you nuts?
Crazy as hell, boy. You crazy as hell.
Like, are you
Jaden,
nuts? I don't know why he never decided to, get DJ Premier, Pete Rock, and Large Professor back in the studio and make some more music. I'm not saying make a Illmatic 2 now. Don't do that. But, make another album. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, true. Jaden, I don't know if this Jaden Smith. Wait for me. I don't know if that. Let me see. Is that Jaden Smith? Let's see if it is. I don't know if it is. Yeah, it is Jaden Smith. He's coming out with a song.
a song, huh?
Yep.
Anyway, all these years for nigga to drop a song.
Say that again.
We wait all these years for nigga to drop a song.
Yep.
Give us a 5-pack or something.
Well, Jaden, the way he works is I don't know. I just don't know, but for sure. But when he drops songs, they normally just cool. Like, ain't nothing gonna be. Well, I don't know. Now when Icon drop,
he might catch another one.
Yeah, he might catch another Icon. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I hope he does. Shit, because I like Jaden Smith a lot.
I ain't get with my shit.
Somebody said that Drake's song "This Ain't No Stream" because he don't want us to know who wrote it.
That's wild.
Oh my. That shit's fucking crazy.
That's some wild shit.
Yeah, they just be.
That's all I see on here, bro, is shit about Kendrick. Like, are they making excuses for him? Or is that just, because we live in a time where everybody is on the internet?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, because Kendrick is...
I'm intrigued. I'm listening.
Kendrick is not on the internet. He don't, it's also been heard that he don't even have a phone half the time. So, I mean...
he ain't got a phone, man. What are you doing?
I mean, creatively, I get that. Because if you jump into this creative bag where you don't really mess with your phone, I get that. It might be certain ways, like you can, you don't want nothing on the phone to influence your particular
thought process.
Yeah, thought process. Yeah, so yeah. So if I'm Kendrick, then I'll probably only listen to Drake's song, and that's it. He probably told somebody on his team to play it for him, and then okay, it was like, okay, let me take some time to think about it. And then we cook up tomorrow or something like that, and people probably started playing beats the next day, and he wrote to something.
Hey, that nigga said interesting. I'm gonna make this nigga wait longer.
So, Cool Bug was talking about Travis Scott. So Travis Scott was on LeBron and Maverick Carter show The Shop with Ice Spice and a whole bunch of other people. And he was talking about, the Grammy situation and how, he's never won a Grammy, even though he's been nominated 10 times and shit like that. He said that it fucks with him sometimes, like he ain't got one, being nominated a bunch of times and, never winning it kind of fucked with his, confidence a little bit.
And I said that.
To which I say, fuck the Grammys, nigga. Like, how many great artists and musicians out here ain't been nominated for hella Grammys and ain't never won none? You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna have an album like, a Kendrick Lamar or a Nas or an Eminem or those guys who have won Grammys. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you ain't gonna win. It happens. Somebody gotta win, and if it ain't you, don't get discouraged. Just keep doing what you do as long as your thing good and your tours keep getting sold out. Fuck them Grammys, nigga. Like, you don't need no accolades to. I know, and we live in, a society where, accolades are kind of like a stamp of, what you can do. Like, if you got this, then you're this. You know what I'm saying? You great. You up here. You know what I'm saying? But think about this, right? This ain't a knock to Kendrick at all, but think about Drake for a second. And Cole. Like, these niggas have been nominated for multiple Grammys. Drake's won... I don't know how many. Kendrick's won so many, I don't even know how many he's won. Drake's won a few. Cole has only won 2. Does that make him any less great than these other two niggas?
No.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Astro World was one of the best albums of 2018 and got nominated for a Grammy and didn't win. Does that mean it still ain't one of the best albums that came out that year? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them Grammys, nigga. Like, shit, I get, you know, we put emphasis on the Grammys because, you know, we were led to believe that if you had the Grammy, then you was like one of the greatest of all time, and that's not necessarily a lie. But that's also not the truth, especially lately. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the rap category.
Yeah. It's been fuck the Grammys for me. I hate when it's being brought up.
Say that again?
I say it's been fuck the Grammys for me. I hate when it's been brought up.
Yeah, they be cheating people. 50 was nominated 14 times. Only won once with Eminem for Cracker Pop.
Yeah.
Damn, out of all songs, that one?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that song ain't good, but damn, out of all songs?
Yeah, it was
Criminal.
That's interesting.
It's fucking criminal.
That is very interesting. I remember when that song came out, too. It was fire. But out of all the songs, it's interesting. So I know one thing we didn't talk about when it comes to this beef bullshit. I hate to keep coming back to it, but we got to talk about it. The Lupe Fiasco thing.
We love our Chicago niggas.
I'm curious as to what y'all think. I mean, I sent the snippet to y'all early in the week, and I was a little curious about my thoughts and feelings because the more that Lupe was talking, I was thinking about it. And you know, I'm not saying that I agree with him or disagree with him, but the dude was like, all he said was "Stop me when I'm wilding," and I'm like, "Nah, you not wilding. You reaching a little bit, but you're not wilding." A lot of people seem to think that Lupe is jealous of Kendrick because Kendrick succeeded in a lane that Lupe has always inhabited. I disagree wholeheartedly because Lupe has found his success in that lane. He might not be as popular as, you know, Kendrick is when he was doing it, but, you know, he wasn't like out here bogus. You know what I'm saying? He was on the charts and he had the #1 albums and the Grammy nominations and shit like that. Like, it's not like he wasn't out here during his like heyday. He had some early years. So I don't think it's that. I genuinely think he just feels how he feels about Kendrick as a rapper. Now, when he said Drake was a better rapper than Kendrick, I was like, Like, out of all people, Lupe is saying that? I don't know. That's interesting. That was literally the most interesting part of the whole thing. Like, nigga, you said what now?
Yeah, he's more consistent.
Consistent for sure. I don't know about better. Time will tell, though. Because, you know, this is the thing that I was thinking as I was listening to Lupe talk. Like, yes, Drake has more hits. Drake has more sales. He's more visible. He is more consistent, like Kuda Button said. Whereas Kendrick is an artist that takes his time with his music. He takes his time with his craft and his lyrics. You know, I think the reason we resonate with Kendrick so much is not because I'm not saying he's not a great rapper, like a lyrical rapper. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I think that the reason we fuck with him so much is because of the pictures he paints with his words. You know, it's not like a Drake, you know, where Drake might say some clever shit that you might use as a Facebook post or Instagram caption as soon as you hear it. Or a tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick be saying some shit that make you go, damn. I ain't never thought of that. Which is the biggest difference between the two of them and their lyrical styles. Like, You know what I'm saying? Drake is a punchline rapper. Cole is, to a certain extent, a punchline rapper as well because he come from that. They all come from that era, like growing up. I don't know. What y'all think? Like, was Lupe hitting the nail on the head, or y'all think he was tweaking?
No, he wasn't tweaking. I think Kendrick make you do a little more thinking. Like he's more of a storyteller. Like most people just don't have the patience.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. As far as just based off lyricism and wordplay, I don't know. He's entitled to his opinion, but I don't really agree with it. That Drake is a better rapper.
I don't think he's a better rapper either. Kendrick can he could definitely he could drop an album today and we can really live with it. I don't really remember. There's a couple albums that Drake has like that, but the last couple ain't been that. So I feel like on the rapper, him saying that he's a better rapper than him, yeah, that's just false. I feel like
when motivated, Drake can come close. He just ain't better.
Right, yeah. But Drake can definitely get in his bag when he wants to. He definitely can sometimes overshine whoever he's on the song with. Sometimes, not all the time though. Like Churchill Downs, he overshined Jack Harlow.
That was easy.
That was easy. Also, but it didn't have to really do that. It has been other times where, like, what's the other time? When he was on the song with Nicki and Wayne, with Seeing Green, I feel like he outshined them. So, I mean, he's had his moments. And Kendrick, yeah, he's real tactical. And he's a sniper, like I said.
Some of you niggas need to do something so we can stop talking about it.
Oh man!
Because I'm noticing like every podcast that is out, including ours, has been talking about this shit nonstop for the last month. Yeah. And it's like, I love talking about music. I love talking about these three guys because they are three of my favorite rappers ever. But it's just like, dog, like, I just wish it would end. And when I say end, I mean, like, I wish there was, like, a definitive answer so you niggas would shut up. Because even if there was a definitive answer, you niggas still wouldn't shut up. So, like, yo, like, I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just because I'm getting older. Like, I'm really just like,
have you been watching Simba? The rapper?
Simba.
Oh, man.
Not like that. Not like that. Y'all know I just be saying fuck people just to say fuck people with no animosity. So, no, I haven't really been watching him. I know he put that song out where he basically read Cole his rights for apologizing. You see what I'm doing? Apologizing. And then Kaz went right back at him. And then I think he did a freestyle recently where he went back at Kaz or some shit. I haven't heard it. But
yep. I don't know what beat that was. I don't know what beat that was. Simba was rapping over, but it was fire. He was spitting. Kaz, of course, is definitely gonna come back. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go to LA Leakers because I think he should. So yeah, Kaz is a good competitor for Simba. I feel like Kaz is super slept on.
Mm-hmm.
Super slept on. One of the
Especially now, like, you know what I'm saying? When he first came out, he was just a decent rapper. Nowadays, I think he's really become comfortable in his lyricism and in his rapping ability that he can do something like that. So
yeah, man. So I can't. I'm very interested in what that's gonna bring forth as far as rapping wise. Them two.
Man, look here. This is the man. This nigga, and this is where I agree with the internet, man. This nigga's different, Jay. Like this nigga done fucked the game up with 2 verses, just 2. Shit, even Family Ties didn't do this type of damage.
Nah.
Like, ever since this fucking song came out, look what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas are losing their minds.
Yeah. That's crazy because, yeah, that, now that I think about it, the Family Ties was, hey, I'm back outside type. Not really. You really wasn't back outside after that.
Yeah, he was. Not like what we talking about. Like, nigga was outside as far as, like, you know, Keem debut moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, his album and shit like that. After that, he was put up for a little bit. Came outside to do Mr. Morale. Did his tour.
Yeah.
And now he back in the crib. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I was saying the last time. Like, I don't know exactly what it was. I mean, some people say it was first-person shooter, but, like, you know, other than that, I really don't know what it was that made Kendrick finally say, you know what, I'm finna go back at this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. West Coast niggas different.
Yeah, they are.
West Coast niggas are way different, bro, and a lot of people don't rock with that, but, nah, they different, bro, like.
I'm so glad Game calmed down. Game calmed down a lot. Now.
See, I was just thinking about him. I'm glad I was just thinking about Game because, like, Game is probably in an awkward position as far as rapping is concerned because it's like he genuinely fuck with both of these niggas, just like Cole do. So it's like, where do you like? Do you rock with the crib? If I was Game, I'd stay neutral, but. Like, do you rock with the kid from the crib, or do you rock with your homeboy from Canada? Like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga who, you know, you had all up in Compton, which is so crazy to me because Drake definitely sent a subliminal at Kendrick on 100, and they filmed that video in Compton. Like, that's so wild to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never thought of that. Like, damn, like, Game really had this nigga Drake in Compton, and he is talking about Kendrick on that damn song.
Yeah, and then
it might be best to just stay out the way.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Game too old for that shit anyway.
Definitely.
Honestly, like at this point, nigga, you too damn old for that shit. Go ahead and raise your daughter and your son, and you know, chill out, my nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
He been real quiet lately, anyway. So.
Yeah.
You know, West Coast niggas West Coast niggas, they riding with West Coast niggas till the wheels fall off. You know how that go. Instant. Anybody from LA is riding with Kendrick instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be the same way in New York.
Yeah, I think so. Y'all got anything else? I don't even got anything else.
I don't got shit for you, Doc.
No.
Alright.
I'm beefing. We beefed out.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing that's going on, like, in music right now. Like, niggas ain't dropping no music for real. The only music niggas is talking about is Future and Metro. They the rap stars at the moment, you know, and outside of Drake and Kendrick, and people still hating on Cole for doing what he did. Like, that's literally all the internet is talking about. Every day I get on Twitter, and that's what niggas is talking about. Drake, Kendrick, Future, Metro, Drake, Kendrick, Future, Metro. Like, nobody else. Nobody's doing anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all damn near finna put us out of a job, and we gonna be on hiatus for a minute if you niggas don't start doing some shit.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure some people got some fire for us though. Like some people.
Shit, is anything of interest dropping tonight? Shit, probably fuck not.
What I told you was what's dropping.
Just the Sexy Red joint, the remix thing, and
Nas.
the Nas song, and Joe Budden talking shit about Jay Electronica.
Yeah, that's it. Ain't nothing really else.
And then Kyrie Irving throwing some shade at niggas in the NBA because they got chose for the fucking USA team instead of trying out.
Yeah, you know, the big names they chose, they ain't got to try out.
I get what he was saying, but, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, you gonna tell KD and LeBron no?
Right?
Yeah. Well,
we still don't trust you is not a rap album technically, so I wouldn't put that in here. Somebody said rank these 4 rap albums. We don't trust you. Vultures might delete later, and we still don't trust you.
well, yeah, it's not. Can't rank it because I did not listen to Vultures. So
Yeah, I didn't listen to it. Wow, you didn't listen to it. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I've been told you that. I said that on when it dropped. Did not listen to anything but Carnival.
Yeah, you ain't missing nothing.
Yep, that's it.
What was I doing when you said that? Because
That's
I could have swore you listened to it.
no, sir. I did not listen to it, sir.
You just didn't have an interest, or
I did not have an interest in listening to it, sir. No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
A good moment for Kanye, first independent album. That's good. That's good.
That's interesting.
That's it.
Well, he gonna have to
Well,
sign.
I ain't listened to it anyway, so I don't even know why I'm talking.
So yeah, but that's it. That's our show. We'll see y'all next week.